Meyer Television News.
The stars may no longer be the limit. Good evening. I'm Sheila Beaudoin.
I'm Chuck Bartholomay. Pioneer 10 is now the first man-made object ever to leave the solar system. The small spacecraft may reach areas unknown to man. More now from Fernell Chapman.
March 3rd, 1972. The Pioneer spacecraft was launched from Cape Kennedy. It was initially billed as a 2-year mission to explore conditions near the planet Jupiter. But Pioneer 10 has given scientists much more than they bargained for. This is a scale model of Pioneer 10. 11 years after it was launched, it is still traveling through space at more than 30,000 miles an hour and continues to transmit information back to Earth. Pioneer 10 has now explored more than 3.5 billion miles of space during the past 11 years. It has left behind all the known planets of our solar system, becoming mankind's first emissary to the stars. It is now probing places no man-made object has ever been.
What we've found out is that the outer solar system beyond Jupiter is quite benign. If you get through that particular hurdle, and you do expect to last a long time.
It's at least going to stand one revolution of the galaxy, 250 million years, and probably several.
On board is a plaque describing man and woman, just in case Pioneer 10 should ever reach another form of intelligent life. Fernell Chapman for NBC News, Los Angeles.
Space Shuttle Challenger will take off on its second flight this Saturday from Cape Canaveral, Florida. The flight will include a lot of firsts. For the first time, 5 astronauts will be aboard, and one of them will be a woman, Sally Ride.
My plans right after this flight are to get back into the astronaut office as soon as they'll let me and get back in line for another flight. I went into it with no ambition to be the first woman. I wanted to get a chance to fly in the shuttle as soon as I could, but I really didn't have any interest in being the first woman. And I think that that's true of all the women that are in the program.
President Reagan has now left open the possibility that U.S. envoy Richard Stone may meet with Salvadorian rebels. That idea will be discussed with Stone when he returns from his current 10-nation Latin American trip. White House officials say they have had indications that such talks could take place and would be acceptable now to the guerrillas.
A co-defendant of auto magnate John DeLorean could wind up testifying against him under terms of a plea bargain announced today in Los Angeles in return for guilty pleas by William Hetrick on 6